shit is fucked up. How? This is crazy. I want to finish watching that.
Spectrum Business is made to work, just like your small business.
Living with opioid addiction can be a struggle, trapped in a cycle of opioid use, withdrawal, and cravings. For adults with moderate to severe opioid addiction, whose withdrawal symptoms are controlled by oral buprenorphine for at least 7 days.
I mean, we both from McDonald's All-American.
So we listened to Charlie Villanueva, former NBA player, talk about high school when he was in high school basketball and whatnot right now. I don't know what happened to my intro today. Shit just blacked out on me for whatever reason. But I'm going to finish this up and crack this off.
LeBron was ranked number 1, Lou Will was ranked number 2, I was ranked number 3 at that time. So it was very rare to see 2 top 5 players in the country on the same basketball team. So you're in the same draft class as arguably one of the greatest players, I mean, if not the greatest player that ever played the game. You saw that in high school? You knew it was going to be this?
No.
Yeah, he was just different. Yeah, he was different. He was different. You can tell.
You don't fucking know.
In high school, you could see from, like, number 1 of it, like, it's just a big difference.
Yeah.
I mean, Lou Wall's my man. He's a great player. Mm-hmm. But LeBron was on another level. And everybody knew that. And he was just so much bigger, faster than everybody. He was a grown-ass man playing like a teenage game. But he's a teenager himself.
Literally. And he went straight to the league. It's crazy because I'm sitting here thinking, like, if I'm in the same draft, if I'm in the same high school class as LeBron James, and I'm looking like, you're number 3 in the country. Mm-hmm. Like, you up there with him.
Yeah.
But it's like,
no, there's a gap. It was a gap.
There's a gap there.
There's a gap.
So what am I doing? How do I get there?
There was a gap. And I don't know what it was, man. Like,
for him to say the gap is that big is kind of crazy. To like as far as talent wise, how good LeBron is, was it then? So I don't know, man. It's just crazy.
I mean, that's genetics, obviously.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Obviously, genetics. It was crazy, but man, he's handled everything so like professional, bro.
Oh man,
like that's the one dude. Like you never hear anything crazy about LeBron. He's starting from high school, even to now. Like it's just the way he carried himself with all the press that he's been getting, covers in all the magazines and all the pressure. He was able to answer the call, man.
Yeah.
He's just a tremendous player, man. I mean, he's one of these generational players. You probably, you won't see him again.
For sure. Next thing is like, we sit here and, as you know, when we were growing up, all we saw was McDonald's All-American. Talk about that moment for you and your family.
McDonald's, that was one of my goals, man. It was to be one of the top players in the country and also to make that game.
Yeah.
And I was fortunate enough to be on the team with LeBron James.
Where'd y'all play at?
Cleveland.
It was in Cleveland.
It was in Cleveland.
Right?
Yeah, no, right. Of course it'll be in Cleveland.
Of course it's in Cleveland.
I got a story with that too, man. So,
oh shit.
I'm gonna air it out real quick.
Go ahead.
But if you go back to the game, just watch the game. If you ever, they play it from time to time. You can always go to YouTube and watch the game.
Yeah.
Man, I was winning the MVP the whole way.
No chance.
I was winning.
Yeah.
They sat me out the fourth quarter, bro.
You should have known that, though.
They sat me out fourth quarter.
I know you was hot. I know Big Bro was hot.
They said I played a little bit, but then they like for a majority of the fourth quarter, and then he took off.
Went crazy.
He went crazy that fourth quarter, and then they gave him MVP. So I get it.
Cleveland, this is for you.
I get it. I get it. But no, man, playing with LeBron was fun, man. I just remember him telling me, CV, just run the floor. I'm gonna find you. And that's all I did was run the floor. And he was throwing me lobs all day. It was fun. We also had Chris Paul on that team too, so we had a little.
Shout out CP. Oh, y'all had a squad.
Yeah, we had a squad, man.
Y'all won,
we had
right?
a squad. Yeah, of course you won. Yeah. Of course you won. Yeah, so that was fun times. That was fun times, man.
For sure.
We played against, who was in the other team? Kendrick Perkins, J.R. Gittins, Chris Humphreys.
Not even the same names.
NDEB, I don't know if that name ring a bell. NDEB, Travis Outlaw. Drew Lavender. Oh, Shannon Brown. Shannon Brown was nice.
Ooh.
Shannon Brown was a monster too in high school.
Yeah.
He was nice. Yeah, man. So it was fun though. It was fun to compete against
for sure
the best high school players in the country at that time.
Shout out to Prize Picks, man, our presenting partner, the Daily Fantasy Sports Game.
At Prize Picks, you don't play against anybody. You only play against the stat projections.
It's super easy to play. You can make it.
Okay. That's interesting, I guess. I guess I didn't think that was the story it was going to be. Tommy G, I be watching Tommy G shit. Tommy G be going some crazy places. And, like, people fuck with him because they don't see him as, like, a snitch. But he, like, reports basically. He's basically hood news reporter. White guy. I understand. But I like Tommy G a lot. I think he finds out great information about these niche things in the world. We can go to his page after this, honestly, because, like, I just enjoy Tommy G's cold. I just say that. I think it's dope. People respect him. They don't really look at him funny. But yeah, let's see what he's talking to. One of the most dangerous gang in New York, and we gonna see what's up.
Dangerous, notorious.
You can search it out. We're the most dangerous gang.
It is a Dominican gang the NYPD has been watching and fighting for years.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Tommy G. I'm in Hunts Point, the most dangerous neighborhood in New York, and today I'm with the Trinitarios. Fucking big 3D piece, you heard? Gangsta.
No Tuesday, I'm aiming for tacos. Spit through and I'm looking for Vato. DPK, all them niggas is shot though. Twitch out, but I'm looking for Flacco. When I run in the X, but I have my paper. I'ma sit on that block like a kid.
DPK, nigga. Popo.
Yeah. No. Plátano con salami.
Isn't that sus?
Are
you guys tricking me right now?
No.
The Trinitarios are one of the most notorious gangs in New York City. This Dominican gang formed in Rikers Island Prison in 1993 by Leonidas Junito Sierra and Julio Caballo Marin. This gang quickly earned a reputation for their use of machetes and knives. For example, in 2020, 26 members were charged within Rikers Island Prison for a string of stabbings in
I'll say this: the research he be getting, the research be so right on point. Like he be finding news. Like I don't know, whoever does his research and puts them in his videos, it be so on point. So like it don't be incorrect information he be giving out. Like he's real thorough. So I think that's real dope too. It's not like super ghetto news where you just go in there and talking to folks. He be finding facts and stuff. Oh my god. What's it on, Dre?
This group has also attracted attention by the Justice Department. In 2022, 16 members of Every Dollar Gang, a Trinitario faction in Puerto Rico, for their involvement in 5 murders, 12 attempted murders, and 7 gunpoint robberies. Today, to speak with a group of Trinitarios in Hunts Point, located in the Bronx, and known as New York's most dangerous neighborhood. Let's begin the episode.
I'm gonna pause it. This ain't no game, man. It's an ass whipping. Ass whipping. This is what you want to see. I ain't got no cable provider, so I can't even watch the game on TNT. I'm dynamite. Presented by Google. Sign in for full access. I only get 10-minute preview. It won't even load it up. It won't load the picture up. I have to go on. I have to find it on YouTube then, but I'll let it play in the background. Man, get the fuck out of here. So they got the game over. Trash. But we'll come back to this. Where is this coming from? Right there. We'll come back to that if the game get closer. But they getting their ass whooped right now. So back to Tommy G.
We're in the Bronx, we're at Hunts Point, which is one of the most dangerous places. We just got done being in Hartford, Connecticut, exploring why gun violence is escalating and getting out of control, and now we're here in New York, meeting with a squad called the Trinitarios, which I don't know if you ever heard of them, but people have been emailing me about them. Somehow we got connected with some guys, and so we're looking to get into it. How you doing? We're pulling up to the scene, and the boys are already here. KB?
I'm the one you was texting.
Yes. How you doing, brother?
How you been, gang?
Good to meet you guys. Good to meet you. Good to meet you. Good to meet you. What's up? Oh, I talked to you on the phone too. I have to piss my pants. Is there a bathroom around the corner?
I'm gonna tell you right now. Go to the laundry. Use the bathroom.
Okay.
When you wanna go to the dungeon?
The dungeon?
Yeah.
Whoa. This looks like the Jewish synagogue shit.
Secret tunnel built under Brooklyn. 60-foot tunnel was found right underneath the Chabad Lubavitch World Headquarters in Crown Heights.
If you guys don't hear from me in 10 minutes, come get me, alright?
I got you, you heard? I got you.
I'll stay in there. This is the New York experience right here. I'm pissing in the dungeon. I'll see you guys in a second.
Let's see who put the niggas we don't like.
Alright guys, by the way, we have to say before the video gets started, if you want to rock the Big Dogs Got Eat sweatshirts, they've been selling like absolutely crazy. Here's why. We got the crazy back.
His merch dang near decent too. I like the designs. This is hard as hell right here though. Whoever created, like, this is fire. I fucks with it.
We got hundreds of you around the country repping this. So get here before your size gets out of stock. They go very quickly, but I appreciate the support. It's amazing that this is my job. So thank you for the support. The biggest gang in the world, a good gang. We try and make positive things happen. Let's talk to these fellas. How much does rent go for down there? I'm ready to move in.
That shit probably like $50 an hour, son.
The dungeon.
We'll put boxes and like we'll stand on top of
the check down there.
Nobody can, you know what I'm saying? You stuck down there.
Do you guys have a bunch of like secret hideout type spots? Like this to me is like a cool secret hideout.
Yeah, but this camera, so you can't, it's not really a hideout.
How good is the camera system in New York?
HD, 4K, just like that.
Is that the store owner's camera or is that like the police camera?
Yeah, both.
Yeah. Facial tracking technology?
All that. Bro, it's New York, bro.
Because in China, they can like track you by how you walk, right? Like they register you in the system. That's New York.
Listen, bro.
That's kind of crazy. That's not invasion of privacy. Like scanning my face and putting me into a database, and I ain't did nothing ever. I don't know. It's kind of crazy though.
You get shot right here, the camera's just gonna follow you to wherever you go. You get in a car and you try to leave, they're still gonna follow you because they'll get the license plate, the color of the car. All of this basically connected to.
It's like Big Brother kind of.
Yes.
What do you think about that?
Crazy. That's bad, bro, because you know what I'm saying? You could accidentally be doing something by mistake and forget this.
You could accidentally be doing something by mistake. I like the way you said that. Tell the people, where the hell are we right now?
Hunts Point, right there.
G Block. No, not F Block, not H Block. What is G Block known for?
Listen, man. Google it. It's a bad place, but we from here, so we try to, you know, make it good.
What's the reputation of NYPD around here?
They are very, very, very corrupt. They'll push on you, they'll stop and frisk you, and you can't do that no more.
I heard one of our
like
friends
that.
here maybe got caught for jaywalking the other day.
No, that happened to me twice too.
For real, they actually get you for jaywalking?
Yeah, they do for anything. I was literally just
because that's a
jaywalking.
probable cause to stop you.
They can search you, go through your stuff, see if you got warrants or anything,
I love
and then pick you up right now.
The police try to run me over just to search me, bro. For no
Should be crazy in other places. I feel like I don't know how bad our police don't seem that bad here in South Bend, but like them other big cities, them police seem like they crazy to the mug, man. They be doing a bunch of reckless shit in them big cities, but it's because the crime is crazier. Crime crazier in big cities, but it's crime in every city.
No reason, bro. They actually ran one of my friends over too before.
One of my friends is locked up right now. Free top.
That's
yeah.
nice.
Right here,
3 in the morning, you heard?
Free the bros.
So I go to a lot of places around the country, right, fellas? And most places they're like, they're not really worried about the police. They have crazy guns out. But I've noticed New York, you have to like at least respect them, even if you don't like them. They're about it.
You don't gotta respect them. You just can't be dirty. You can't have a gun on you talking crazy to them. Now, if you clean, if you just a citizen walking and they try to harass you, you can violate them.
So what's the green I see around me? I see some.
Is our favorite color here?
Yeah. That's your favorite color?
Yeah.
So what's the squad?
Ad placement always on point in this motherfucker. I don't know. Like, there's gangs everywhere. This is really the worst one in New York. How do you know? Like, you gotta go interview all the other ones.
What do you guys refer to yourself as?
We 3DP.
3DP?
That's a music group we have.
What is 3DP about?
3 different personalities.
Like you guys are schizophrenic or what?
3 different personalities. You got the savages, people get money.
You have a little savage in you.
Sure.
You have a little lover boy in you.
Sure.
And you have a
money
little money man in you.
We all get to wear different hats in this life. You could be the peacemaker, you could be the warrior. But it seems like the young bucks nowadays are way more concerned about war than peace. Why do you think that is?
Because they feel like they had to show and prove. But I be trying to tell them, like, you don't have to do that, bro.
Because war can be stressful, right?
It's not even that. It's like you casualties that come with wars. That's the problem. I lost so many friends in the street. That's cool.
What's the makeup of this neighborhood? I'm seeing a bunch of different shades, so it looks pretty mixed, like a lot of different types of folks.
Everybody is out here. We even have white people out here. Spanish people, Dominican, Puerto Rican, Mexican, black, Cuban, all type of races out here.
I watch you on YouTube.
New York's a big melting pot. I've been in New York one time. You can see any person from anywhere you think in the world could be there. Just run into them.
Hello, how are you? Good to see you. Of course, let's do it. Study hard, stay in school, okay? We just bumped into a young guy. What's your advice for the youth out there? Do they join a squad like yours, or should they stay away? What do you think?
Nah, if you make music come through, you heard?
I've always been fascinated by gangs. I grew up in an area that had almost zero gang activity, and I'm intrigued as to what makes a young man sign up for a lifestyle that usually ends somewhere between death or prison. But as I thought about it more, I thought about this. If you grow up in a very dangerous gang-infested area and you don't have a gang, chances are you're going to be prey. You're going to be at the bottom of the totem pole in your area. So as a defense mechanism, you create your own gang to survive. And of course, humans are tribal. So if there's a rival gang, you want to be stronger than them. That's just how human nature works. And people will say, well, get rid of the gangs, get rid of the gangs. Well, if you get rid of their gang, all of a sudden they're going to become prey on the totem pole again. If you ask the experts why this is all happening, they usually say it comes down to education, economics, and family structure. The more educated people are, the more economic opportunities people have, and the more they have a cohesive family unit with a dad and a mom in the house, the less often these types of things.
Two-parent households matter. Two-parent households matter. I 100% agree with this. Maybe not 100%, but a lot of it I do.
Things will happen. I always want to see neighborhoods get better and improve, so these are the types of things I think about.
Tell me about this guy that's on the wall right now.
That's the gorgeous gangster himself right there.
The gorgeous gangster?
Yeah,
It's a good
man.
name.
That's his name, DJ. I ain't gonna lie, it's one of my closest friends right there.
What can you tell us about DJ?
Cool ass dude, I ain't gonna lie. He's just, people go through things. He would have been right here with us if he was alive, I'll tell you that much.
What happened to him?
It's like hard to talk about it because I don't like what he did to himself, but...
Took his life.
Yeah, bro. He was going through a lot, Like, I can't blame blame him for what he did. Mad at him, but you know, everybody go through different things in life.
I think especially with men, like if you look at statistics, it's men that take their life. I had a friend in college, one of the happiest go lucky guys.
It'd be the stress. It'd be the stress of being a man. Being a man is stressful. Well, my definition of a man is being stressful. Your definition might be different, but it's the stress. It's definitely the stress of having to be the foundation for a family, for your life. Even you become a pillar. Like if you never get married and you become a man, you still become a pillar within your family. And what do pillars do? They hold things up.
If he was with you, he'd be making you laugh.
I'll be right back though. I'm finna play the Drake diss, hopefully. I might not play the Drake diss, but no. Get me out of here. I have that with Prime. We can actually watch it. No. What the fuck? It's not right. No. Oh no. Why is shit being weird? Oh no, not them. Not them.
Doing business.
Oh my god.
Between Mike then and Mike now. What the fuck is this, a 20v1, nigga? What's a prince to a king? He a son, nigga. Get more love in the city that you from, nigga. Metro, shut your whole ass up and make some drums, nigga. Yeah, I'm a sick.
Nah, Metro, don't listen to that nigga, bro. He ain't even on shit for real.
Yeah, fuck that shit, Metro. I'm ready to slide back on this nigga right now.
Alright, we can. Please stop talking, bro.
Just saying.
You already know we got a plan. Come on, let's do this right now. Hey, we want to appreciate all y'all for coming to the studio to diss Drake. Chris Brown? Y'all beefing?
I said, yo, that nigga got me fucked up.
All right. See Breezy in the studio. That's cool, that's cool. To diss Drake again for the third time, we about to drop a... Common?
Yo, much love, peace. Yeah, it's me.
How the hell you got beef with Common?
No.
Yeah, he got me back in Stay Scheming, remember?
Alright, man. See, I told y'all, man, Drake be tripping, bro. He dissing everybody. He diss Common. Y'all, bro, I think he should let that go. But, man, yeah. Wait, hold on. It's a few niggas in the studio I just don't... Chance? Fuck no. Is that Chance the rapper?
Yes, me too. He got me too.
Chance, what did he do to you?
He dissed me on draft day, remember? Pick a name like Chance the Rapper. Come on.
Bro,
that's a reach. That's a reach.
You doing Chance, bro? Get up out of here, bro. Get out of here, Chance.
Oh, this some bullshit, man.
We just gonna put anybody in this. Come on, bro. All right, hold on. Pause all of this, man. Some of y'all should be here like Pusha T, Rick Ross, I guess, after Drake gave you all them fucking hits. Wait, where Ross go?
Don't ask about the boss. He right here. It's all over.
Where you go?
I went and I laid a track down. I dissed Drake. The beef is over.
What are you talking about, Ross? You were supposed to wait.
See, the thing about being a boss, you don't wait on nobody. You make your own decisions.
All right, Rick Ross.
And another thing, I'm really proud of everybody.
All right, I said all right, but we trying to do something.
Y'all came to a common.
All right, Rick. Damn. All right. You know what? I just don't know if we can make hits with everybody in this room. Like Luda, bro. What is Luda doing? You and Drake don't like each other? Stand up. Man, go film Fast 11, bro. I'm not listening to you. Most Def, get the fuck out of here. What? Hey, what is? Who is this dancing in the back? Wait, hold on. Oh, no. Hey, bro, hey, man, watch out with that shit. Hey, we calling the album off. The album's off. I don't care, bro. Drake got this round, bro.
But no, we can't do this.
Come on, bro.
Oh, my God.
What's up, y'all? RDC World here. Now, I know y'all wondering, what we got coming up next? Let me tell you. Short film, imagine that. We've been filming. We've been filming and hours and hours and hours. And Drake, y'all keep dropping shit. And they keep messing up the film days, so you gotta stop and go do everything. Now people talking about, where's Cole video? Where's Cole video? I already explained to you we made the Cole video. But we didn't drop it. We actually made 2 Cole videos, right? When Mike Delete later dropped, and another one, the apology dropped. Now look, this is what I'm gonna tell y'all. Most likely, because we also made a Drake video before Drake dropped. We ain't picking no sides. It's everybody getting hold out here. But look, I think we're gonna put all the videos in one video together and drop them like just like the playoff video. Y'all know how we do the playoff video? That's what I'm seriously thinking about doing. Just make sure y'all ready for that Imagine That, because I'm telling y'all that's one of the greatest pieces of work that we've ever dropped. Short film. We finna take over the game with short films. You know, leveling up. I'll see y'all later.
2 for $6 crispy chicken. You can say that again.
Of Pokemon. You need to, actually contribute to the battle in some way. The problem is that Hippowdon's offensive stats suck. So having it do anything other than sit in the field and look pretty is a struggle. I went through every single move Hippowdon learns over and over again, and eventually found something I think can work. Sand Tomb. It traps the opponent in and does damage every single turn. With this passive damage and the Sandstorm damage from Hippowdon's ability, Hippowdon can actually be kind of scary if you ignore it. I added Yawn, which works well with Sand Tomb, Slack Off for recovery, and Protect. Citrus Berry gives Hippowdon some passive healing, and a Terra type of water lets it match up well against Urshifu, who would otherwise be a major problem. Hippowdon and Registeel both work as endgame Pokemon, where if you take out certain threats, they might be able to just win the game on their own. The problem is that getting rid of the threats is very difficult with this team because there's basically no offensive Pokemon. All I really have to work with is Latios. Latios hasn't been good since 2013, as the introduction of Fairy-type Pokemon, the removal of Dragon Gem, the nerf to Draco Meteor, and the continual power and speed creep of newer Pokemon have all been unkind to it. In the current format, Latias saw some usage for a little bit at the beginning, as a defensive Dragon type was good with all the Fire, Water, and Grass type Pokemon, but even Latias is basically non-existent nowadays, and Latios is unfortunately worse. I'm going to use Latios as an offensive Dragon type Pokemon because that's kind of my only option. Draco Meteor is its strongest move and can do big damage against anything that isn't Fairy or Steel type, and its signature move Luster Purge is basically just an upgraded Psychic. Protect is definitely needed as Latios is pretty frail, and for the last move I settled on Tailwind. It isn't amazing here, but it is one of the only speed control moves any of my Pokemon can learn, so it might get a little play. Latios and Latios get a signature item called Soul Dew, which only they can use. It boosts the power of Latios' Psychic and Dragon moves, which are the only damaging types I'm using anyway. I gave Latios a Terra type of Steel. Not only does Terra Steel allow Latios to resist the Fairy, Ice, and Bug moves it's weak to normally, but it also allows it to completely wall Landorus Incarnate, a popular Pokemon who only uses ground and poison type attacks, with Levitate making Latios
And we're back to Tommy G.
Who's with the ladies? You got so many ladies.
That's him right there.
Yeah, and then you get a call like Max is not here. I have chills thinking about it because it's strange that you can have somebody right here in front of you laughing, having a good time, and you never really realize maybe what's going on, and all of a sudden they're gone.
A lot of niggas, they think like just because you in the streets and shit, you don't got feelings and shit. A lot of mental health is a real issue. But a lot of people, like, they be going through a lot of streets, their family, poverty, drugs, like addictions.
A lot of people have problems that they don't like to speak about too. They just keep it to themselves. That shit builds up, you know?
Certain niggas know how to hide that shit too. My son used to smile all the time with a bro.
Yeah, nobody expected
that. Nigga, the same day he died, he was smiling, laughing with me, joking for me.
And the other thing is, it doesn't matter who you are or what career you have. Like, everyone struggles in life. One of my friends is a rapper on tour. Called him in the airport, LAX. He's feeling sad. He's down. Like, but on the surface level, everyone's gonna look at it and be like, he's the man. He's on stage. He's getting girls. You know, but he's still.
That's why sometimes people be scared to say their emotions. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta check up on people and make sure you feel me.
I feel like especially in tough neighborhoods, like guys are supposed to be like cold and like no emotion whatsoever, and it's impossible. Like everyone feels things, you know.
Indoors is where you might around cry, or you might punch the wall when nobody's around.
After you cry, you actually feel pretty damn good.
Yeah,
you know.
Like,
why do they hunt her? She knows a human secret.
Who are the Trinitarios?
Dangerous, notorious fucking gang.
You can search it out. We're the most dangerous gang. Niggas don't even talk about us. Like,
some refer to the Trinitarios as the most feared gang in New York. Now, every gang you talk to claims they're the most dangerous, and in New York, you have a lot of dangerous gangs to choose from. The Bloods, Crips, Latin Kings, and MS-13, just to name a few. So why do some say that the Trinitarios are the most feared? They will tell you it's because of their unity. While certainly they are outnumbered by gangs like the Bloods and the Crips, they'll tell you that a big difference between black gangs and Latino gangs is structure and solidarity. For example, they'll say it's not unusual to see rival factions beefing amongst themselves, but that usually does not happen amongst Trinitarios, especially while in jail together. The other thing Trinitarios will tout is their vetting process. While some gangs might just let people in their ranks quickly, it's a 3 to 6 month process where an applicant is observed in traits such as loyalty and commitment, and only when they prove themselves are they allowed in. So the question becomes, if you were trying to figure out who is the most dangerous gang in New York, do you pick the one with the most amount of members, or the one that you believe to be the most unified and loyal? You decide.
They claim that we're the most dangerous gang, so we just, you know, whatever, but you know, it's not, everybody's not really on that time, you know? There's a lot of us that's trying to push peace and positive vibes, music and shit. But we're known for a lot of bad shit, but every gang is known for bad shit.
Good and bad,
yeah,
right?
We just lit, that's it, that's all.
God give us families and family fight for our freedom, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be against the abusing it, you know what I'm trying to tell you? You're a family, you stick together, one for all, one for everything.
Do you feel like in tough neighborhoods it's almost essential to be part of a squad, like to survival, or can you be like a kid that's in science books off by
kids
yourself?
Over here that chill with us, that's not.
When you're born in that environment, most kids, like, they join something as a, like,
to be cool.
They like the feeling of, like, family, of unity that they usually don't get in other, like, from their family or something.
I'm gonna know if you just want to be this because it's cool or because of clout and shit. And I'm gonna tell you, bro, you could hang out with us and bro. You don't gotta be this, because this not for everybody.
At the end of the day, just make sure you know what you signed up for, you heard?
This is real, bro, you feel me? So you can't be out here playing with your life and shit, because people die behind this shit. bro.
shot at all that. You feel me? It happens.
I know that in New York drill music, especially the younger kids, there's a lot of disrespect that I hear in the songs, like Smoking on Dead Ops, things like that. But also there was a story of kids kicking over candles of a guy that got killed.
That happens. I done did that in my youth.
At the end of the day, we human. It's bad enough we smoking on people, you know what I'm saying? So me personally, I'm against the whole kicking candles and because at the end of the day, Dead Ops got families and you know what I'm saying? So his mom, that's all she might see every day, looking at her kids' candles and stuff.
Is he calling from the jail phone right now?
Yeah, jail phone.
So
yo, we on the video right now, yo.
That's not the fugitive. Other people 3DP. You already know the vibes, man. I'm on an island right now, the box here.
You're in Rikers? Hey brothers, Tommy G, how you doing? Tell me about the conditions in Rikers. Some people have never been in there in their life. What's the food like? What do you get to do?
It's nasty. You got white people telling us making off schedule and
Rikers Island is the most infamous correctional facility in New York. Founded in 1932, this facility has housed rappers like Lil Wayne, Tupac, and A$AP Rocky.
Definitely probably is.
Notoriety for its overcrowding and gang activity. In fact, in 1993, two gangs were born in Rikers Island, the United Blood Nation and the Trinitarios. This jail currently stands to be closed by the end of August of 2027 and will be replaced by 4 smaller borough-based jails due to the immense overcrowding and violence. And until this happens, New Yorkers are calling for a federal takeover of the facility to ensure more safety. Trinitarios that are locked up in Rikers Island can make a lot of money. They bribe correctional officers to smuggle in drugs, knives, cell phones, and other contraband. In jail, drugs can be sold for up to 4 times what they are worth on the street. Within Rikers Island, Trinitarios have a reputation for being quick to knife violence if they feel threatened or provoked. The following footage you've seen in this segment were sent by Trinitarios who were locked up.
Like you had to sleep with the lights on all the time? There's always lights on, or does it get dark at all?
5 o'clock in the morning, turn on the lights and keep it on all the way to like 9 o'clock.
If I wanted to smuggle something in, can I bribe his CO?
Hell yeah.
If I'm getting lonely and I want the warm touch of
That's
a woman,
crazy.
to get down with a woman. If I'm ever...
That's crazy. Like, bribing the COs is crazy that they down for it. Jail a crazy place. And I ain't never going.
Rikers, I can invite Sweet Cheeks to come see me.
Nah, you gotta get the CO, you feel me?
You a movie right now, word of bro.
Look, I'm in a box right now.
Like you solitary. Yeah. What'd you do to get sent to the box?
I poked somebody out. I made a knife and I poked the nigga right in his stomach.
I might tell you a jail story.
Yo, listen, man. Shout out 3DP, man. I got cut up in my face a while back. You feel me? Like I had to spin one of the threes. He ain't take a deal. You feel me? On the way to the school, niggas sparked me. But I sparked the niggas back. I ain't take nothing on the hop. You heard gangster like.
This was on the way to school?
Yeah, I was on the way to program upstate.
In jail.
Okay.
Jail program. But yeah, man, that's really it. You feel me? It's heavy out here in these streets. You feel me? Like they
they got you twice, huh?
Like 3
and
times.
And that fight's quick. That happens real quick,
bro.
huh?
Everybody in New York might not have a gun, but everybody got this.
But more or less, these right here, these is work. You heard? Like I'm not niggas the out for a living. You heard?
What happens if a cop?
New York a no gun policy state. Can't have no gun there. Be too many political shit and whatnot. I think it's because of the population too. But knives, that's why everybody get poked up.
Find you with that.
Might take you to the precinct too, but they might just.
But not nearly as serious as a gun.
Nah.
So it's similar to England where they do all the shanking because the gun laws are
there's
strict.
a lot of guns out here, bro. Whoever show guns on YouTube videos here, shit like that, stupid.
You're getting indicted. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You're stupid.
New York's gang history.
Even in music videos.
Irish gangs like the Huyus gang and the Dead Rapids controlled much of the criminal underworld in the 1800s. In the early 1900s, the precursor to the Italian mob emerged, the Black Hand. These guys would extort money from people by showing up, putting a letter under somebody's door with a demand: give us money or we will stab you or blow up your building. And sometimes they did. Bombings were very common in this time. Then, from 1920 to 1933,
building the bomb must be easy. It gotta be easy. They've been doing it since the 1800s. Building a bomb has gotta be crazy easy, yo.
of alcoholism, which opened up a massive opportunity for the Italian mob to capitalize on, bootlegging. The cash that flowed in from this was one of the many rackets that contributed to the rise of the Italian mobs as the premier gangs of New York. The mob seemed untouchable until the invention of the RICO in the 1970s, which enabled the conviction of the mob's leadership. The 1986 Mafia Commission trial, led by prosecutor Rudy Giuliani, went against the heads of the 5 major Italian families, and this loosened the grip that Italian crime gangs had on the New York underworld. This power vacuum allowed black gangs such as the Bloods and Crips, and Latin gangs such as the Latin Kings and the Trinitarios to take over power. History tells us that change is certain. I wonder what will come next.
Niggas are bond, niggas what we do, nigga. DPK, nigga.
Go to motionready.com to add this to your video, and that, and that.
Fuck these ads.
What would it take to make peace with some of the ops you were just naming?
There's no peace. If I make peace, I feel like a bitch. How you gonna make peace with niggas who's killing your mans and shit? Feel me?
When does it end then?
It will never end. If somebody kill your friend, how would you feel? Tell me, G.
How you doing, brother? So let me ask you this: what's important to you guys?
Yo, I know your music too.
What's important to you? Like, what's your goal in life? What do you want?
My goal in life, get out of this and make it in. Feel me? Obviously, as you see music and to change everybody. You feel me? Change everybody in Patria, whatever. That's my goal. Yeah.
Say it again.
Hasta la muerte.
Hasta la muerte.
Yeah. Say popo. Hold on, can I hear a popo?
Popo?
Yeah.
Popo?
Yeah.
Right here to the Patria, nigga.
Is that another dungeon right there?
Yeah, we don't got access to that one. I said I'm green because I'm really TNT. If you try to run up, you better watch out. Whole lot of bullets hit the scene. 3 to 3. I'm always wildin'. If Mojo say get him, just know I'm gonna hit your face to him. I ain't freestyling, you know?
That nigga, you know that I've been that. Y'all niggas just rap with the struggle. Y'all ain't never lived that. Remember days as a kid on the block, I was just having fun. Not gonna lie, I missed that. Now we play with them 40 shit, got a kickback. Boy, try to rumble, we pushing his wig back.
I'm talking about, nigga.
When normal citizens,
you know the vibes. Yeah, you know the vibe.
When normal citizens are walking around.
So they all rappers. It's a rap group. Alright, this is interesting.
Or more scared when you guys are walking around.
They know us. We grew up here our whole life, so most of us here, they know. For me, like I could probably run into any crib in here and hide if I had to.
The average mom walking around, when she sees a group of guys in shiesties, she thinks she's like, oh,
we say
shit.
How you doing and all that. We very polite. We not.
So do you think that's one thing that makes you guys different? You guys are more respectful than the average? Like...
Yeah, we from here, bro. You know, so we gotta respect where you from. You can't never violate where you from.
So you believe in respecting the elders?
Yeah, you have. That's where I come from. You have to.
What kind of family did you grow up in?
I grew up with
that was not me, bro.
My father got deported, so he really wasn't.
Where did he get deported to?
DR, Dominican Republic.
Okay. So how old were you when you got deported?
Yeah, I was like 6, 7, probably around there.
Did you guys think about going back at all?
We used to go like every summer and December for holidays.
How often do you get to talk to your dad now?
He died.
He died?
2 years ago.
How was life in Dominican Republic?
Hard over there, bro. Third world country. Rough. I would like to go for like vacations, but I don't think nobody want to live there if they don't really got money. So
he called it third world. Dominican Republic is a third world country. The fact that it's still third world countries be crazy in itself. Like, I don't know, man. It's hard some places.
All the gangster dudes I meet don't work out. I'm like, how?
Nah, you have to work out. That helps your body, your soul,
and
your
it keeps your mind together. So if you go to Rikers, you already know the workout you'll be doing?
Mandatory. Every day you gotta just do calisthenics.
What are some Rikers workouts we can do?
Push-ups, garbage bags, fill them up with water. Those be the weights.
Inmates can be very creative with how they get things done.
I've never personally been in jail, but I know people that have been in jail. They be coming out like this.
You gotta work out because there's people physically in there. They're gonna like impose their will on you. So you're not gonna let somebody just walk all over you or do anything. So if you're skinny, you gonna have to get your weight up so somebody else stop bothering you or whatever. You gotta.
Imagine you go in there, you see a guy like this, and you just came in the spot. I just came in the spot looking like this. You feel me? I'm not gonna win a fight every single time against him, so I gotta do.
Or imagine he come in the spot like that. I come in skinny. You probably gonna try me before you try him.
You say you go to Rikers for something. Will they put you by other Trinitarios or they separate people?
In my time, they wouldn't do that. We used to have fun, but now they putting you straight with your con. So whatever you are.
Does that minimize minimizing the trouble.
They started
right?
to segregate.
Yeah, but that's not cool, bro. That's not fun. When I was in jail, bro, 2012, 11, 13, 14, like those times, you can't say nothing.
Man was in jail for he was just naming years.
Go to the blood crib and they ask you, yo, what are you? And you say, I'm not nothing. You can do that 24 hours. You got to do something in the house. You can't just be in there low riding like, oh, I'm not in no gang. No. So I done did that. I've been to a few cribs. I got a beard. They think I'm Muslim. I played a little black role because I look black. Once one of them is not looking or I got them, then they send me to the bros and shit. But you just go in jail like, hey, I'm this, kind of. For me, that's not fun.
What are some stereotypes about jail that are true or false? Like let's say this, like if I'm the new guy, I come up, I have a tray and I have a brownie on the tray, some big dude's gonna be like, that's my brownie.
Even gonna get the,
like, no,
listen. You're not even gonna get the brownie. The inmates do the pantry, so the inmates are the ones that give everyone the food.
So if I go in there, I have no affiliation, I'm neutral. Do I have to join somebody or what?
No, just beat somebody up real quick.
You're not
in front of everybody.
but they will try you.
Will I go to solitary if I knock somebody out?
Nah.
You got a ticket for that.
What percentage of dudes get down in jail with other dudes? Like, is that a real thing?
Nah, that don't happen.
That's like back in the 80s.
Yeah, that don't happen. That drop the soap. That's not real. Once in a blue moon, though. I'll be like a trans and
a guy that now calls himself Jessica.
Yes, and they'll still put those type of people with us because they were men at one time. So that's just a question that I have to myself. They be putting so much laws, but in jail, you still put them with men.
Oh, we have the boys behind us.
Nah, this is every day. Our boy could be walking full black cars, hop on, he will just search you, beat you up for no reason.
That's like the elite forces of the police.
Yeah, because they want the gun.
I see those, I try to maneuver because it will open your coat, check you all over.
Without any probable cause.
Yeah, that's illegal right there.
New York have a SWAT team?
Yeah, they have a SWAT team. Remember the George Floyd incident? What happened a few years ago? New York had for that. They had to bring the SWAT out here, the U.S. Martial Law and all that, because everybody was looting, everybody was wilding.
What did you guys feel when you saw the George Floyd incident?
I ain't gonna lie, it's just, I feel like it happens everywhere, you know? It's just another televised person getting killed for no reason.
I ain't never really been in jail, but when I was in the bookings, when I was in the cell, like, we was asking the cops, we like, do you really enjoy doing this job? And most of them were like, nah, I just need to get paid. Like, I'll be feeling bad for you.
There's a lot of people like that too that don't care.
But that George Floyd situation, I want to touch up on that. And that kind of relates to like all little group, you know what I'm saying? That George Floyd situation, right? At that time period, people were going at cops, right? Me personally, I don't like cops, right? But you would say not every cop is bad, right?
Correct.
But I mean, that ties into like some happen in our culture and our little that happens. Just because a group did something bad to, you feel me, a little kid or some that doesn't mean that all of us is bad and all of us feel that was the right thing to do or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
You're referring to a news story, aren't you?
Yeah, like we got blamed for something and you know what I'm saying? Like it's a touchy subject, so I kind of don't really want to talk on it too much. But you know, like me, KB, Millie, we make music, right? A lot of people always harass us. Oh, y'all civilian killers, da da da. That wasn't us, you know what I'm saying? We don't
even know what's going on with
you know what I'm saying?
That's
Like there's Bloods that kill innocent people, there's Crips that kill innocent people, but people don't talk about that. But then people want to talk about that little one incident.
When you Google the Trinitarios, one of the first things that comes up is the 2018 murder of Junior Guzman Feliz. He was in the Belmont neighborhood.
Oh, I remember this.
When 4 cars filled with Trinitarios pulled up on him, chased him into a bodega, dragged him out, and stabbed him to death with knives and machetes. He was only 15 years old. According to the news, his death was the result of him being mistaken for a rival gang member. But what some on the street say is he got caught between a Trinitario civil war gone wrong. 14 of the Trinitario members that were involved in this gruesome crime were sentenced, and some of them are serving 25 to life. It's stories like this that make the endless cycle of violence in the hood seem like something that will never go away.
Crazy charges, them big boy charges. You wanna talk about big boy charges? Them is big boy charges. First degree, a big boy charge. I'll never be that big.
We gonna take this W. Comment, Team Tommy G, we winning. It's your team right now.
Is us 3?
Yeah, it's us 3.
Alright, run it.
Ready? Alright, let's go.
Y'all finna play in these coats? That is crazy. Never would have thought my mind, cause I be shooting that thing. The coat restrict me from shooting. That's why they only do handles and layups when you from New York. You ain't got no jumper from out there. For real. This is why. This is why they don't have no jumpers for real. Look at this shit. He banged it.
It's over. Nah, yeah, y'all niggas got cover. That's game. That's game. We took an L.
We gon' blister the back. Pull up with threes and we moving too tight. If I catch West B, I'm letting it cut. Cause the best of them aiming for caps. Like, go get back.
You just kind of
I'm
scuffle?
not talking about somebody's mother.
Are you okay?
Nah, bro, she was bothering. She was snitching. They looked and told my friend she was snitching. She was like, oh, it was dumb, and it was dumb. Had to, yes, the mother.
Why'd you fight someone's mother?
She was talking shit, can't talk shit, and then accept nothing to happen.
How old are you?
Like us. 14.
What's some slang in the area you can teach me? I'm from Milwaukee.
Ask the football just behind you.
Yeah!
Bombarded!
Big bad boy, you heard? Someone just said to the camera, eat my d. Do you have to add no homo?
Nah, that's for the aunts. For the aunts.
That's like the most disrespectful word in New York. Suck my eat my same shit.
That's funny as hell.
About that, you know what I'm saying?
So this is one of the only places I've been shooting a video where consistently throughout the police have been following us around.
They have the detective cops, 3 of them following us 24/7.
Cause y'all be up to no good.
They're about to take you into the dungeon. That's very safe.
Because I know New York was home to Jeffrey Epstein, so I just want to make sure I'm going into a dungeon.
You're going into a dungeon, I don't know what's in there, but nothing's gonna happen to you, obviously.
Yeah, I'll protect my butt if I have to. So who's this guy we're meeting?
This guy, he's a fiend. He speaks straight Spanish.
Okay.
We're gonna translate it for you. Come on, you ready to come to the second dungeon?
Muchas gracias. I guess we're going to another dungeon. Con mucho gusto.
This is his room where he gets high. He does what he does. You feel me?
It's not a bad spot.
This is my best friend.
Me llamo Tomás.
Javier.
Dígame sobre tu vida y Hunts Point.
I came to Hunts Point at the age of 15.
¿Cómo el barrio cambia por los años?
When I came to Puerto Rico, I see
That's crazy. He knows fluent Spanish. Out here and shit. You thought you was finna have to just y'all thought we was finna hear crappy English in a Tommy G interview? No, Tommy G is fucking talking fluent Spanish in his video. Your normal news reporter can't do that.
It's different. They got the tree. They have building. Hunts Point chain. I do a lot of bad things in Puerto Rico. When I came in here, same thing. I went to jail. I went to federal too. I do time.
You went to federal? What'd you go to federal prison for?
I started getting high when I was 11 years old. Heroin.
Oh, heroin. 11 years old.
Smoke weed. Taking on pill. On value. Yeah.
What was life like in Puerto Rico when you were a kid?
It was good because in Puerto Rico I don't have no spot or dog because I know that once you have a spot, somebody is jealous that you're making money. They do whatever they have to do to take you away.
Look, this is his bathroom right here. This is where he shower.
Yo, bro, look at his door. What it say?
Look what it say right here too. Here I sat, broken hearted, tired to but only farted.
You're a poet.
Where he showers.
When you guys said dungeon, I thought it was gonna be like crazy. This is solid.
This house looked crazy before, but he cleaned it up and made it look better. This looked like a dungeon. Look, this is people's too. Yo, mira, una entrevista, mira.
Muchas gracias.
Dale, Javier.
¿Tienes palabras final para la cámara? Un mensaje.
I go and go to church.
I like that.
God! The throw, not in time.
Interesting.
An important time of history when flash photography came to be. Let me tell you a story right now.
Let's take you back in time. The year is 1889, and social worker Jacob Reese is walking through a grimy slum in Lower Manhattan. He walks through a tiny apartment room that is crowded by dozens of working-class immigrants, many of them Italian and Irish. He snaps a photo that will go on to become one of the most iconic photos in American history, a photo that shows to the world how New York's poor citizens lived. These photos were published in a book called How the Other Half Lives, and before this book, many people had no idea how wretched the conditions were for New York's poor. Rats, disease, and overcrowding are some of the ways to describe it. What people saw blew their minds and drew national attention. In 1900, nearly 2/3 of New York's 3.5 million residents lived in these crowded buildings known as tenements. Think of them as the projects of this era. After World War II, many of these slum buildings were demolished in efforts led by a man known as the power broker, Robert Moses. 45,000 families were displaced as a result of this effort. Still today, housing is a struggle.
Greed, a terrible thing.
That we're in, Hunts Point, nearly 60% of people are rent burdened, meaning that they spend over 30% of their paycheck on rent. Add this to the growing list of issues that New York is facing right now.
¿Tienes niños que fue en la calle y fue en el cárcel o tiene problemas en la calle?
Two of them, one of them got killed, and he always was in jail since he was a minor. And the other one, you know, he enjoyed people like that too.
He got killed in jail?
No, Maryland.
Outside?
Maryland.
Okay, what happened?
Somebody shoot him. He was a setup.
In that situation, if you knew who did it, would you say that to the police?
No.
You just let the street take care of it?
I think so.
When your sons were out and running the streets, did it ever make you nervous, or did you ever tell them don't do it, or what would be the conversation?
You know, I was nervous and everything, but he wants to lead a life, so I told him to take care of himself.
If you could go back in time, is there anything differently you would have done?
Everything.
What would you change?
Those people don't come here at 14, don't have so many kids.
How did you get here?
In a boat.
You came in a boat? Where'd you come from?
From Cuba.
So you came to Florida first?
With 14.
What was the boat ride like? Was that scary?
Especially when they get to Mexico, she was like, to call international water, sharks. That's very scary.
How big was the boat?
It was like a yacht.
What made you leave Cuba?
They made me leave. They told me that I had to leave.
Your family told you needed to leave? For a better life, or because they didn't want you there
They
anymore?
don't want me there.
So a lot of people in America are starting to think about considering socialism and communism. You came from Cuba. What do you think about socialism and communism?
You know, comunismo is hard. Socialism is better. Because in Cuba, that's why they don't got no because they like, you know, they're not socialist.
So when you got here when you were 14, what did you do to survive?
I went to school, I went to a convent, I went to a group home.
So you lived in a boarding school?
Yeah, they put me like in a group home, all like minors, with the nuns.
There's a lot of young men that are chasing the street life. You've seen firsthand how painful it can be. Is there any advice you would give to some of these young men?
They're old enough to do the right from wrong. And now that they like that they had to live, they gotta survive.
Do you have any other thoughts you want to say?
No.
Thank you for your time.
Bye.
Some to-dos show up unexpectedly. Petco helps you cross off each one easier.
So tell me about this. There's a few current issues in New York that I want to ask you guys about. One, the migrant crisis. There's a lot of migrants living here now, coming in. What do you guys think about it?
I mean, I feel like everybody was migrants.
That's dope.
But they dragging it, bro. Because the people that's coming over here is doing crimes and shit. And I feel like it's because the government's not really giving them out. They thinking, everybody thinks you're gonna come to America and you're just gonna get money and
It's
stuff.
gonna be easy.
No, bro.
It's not easy to
No,
survive in
bro.
America.
I don't
It's a
understand.
good
Hell no, it ain't.
compared to other countries, but it's still difficult to live well. Tell me about cost of living. Do you feel like people feel squeezed around here?
It's
Rent's
expensive,
going up,
bro.
energything's going up,
Everything's
gas
expensive.
is going up,
Food,
everything's
everything,
up.
everything's
So are a
expensive.
lot of people squeezed around here?
Yeah, bro. People living off their paychecks, all type of going on.
Paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah, bro.
A lot of people in rap on the 9 to 5.
Not at all. Look, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. At the end of the day, those people who too prideful to work a 9 to 5 be broke as f. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything is about money, bro. And the people hate nobody.
The 9 to 5s is definitely only meant to maintain the bare minimum of life. 9 to 5, that's it. Bare minimum. That's what 9 to 5 is. It maintains the bare minimum for you.
He's hating on niggas who's making money, bro.
Don't matter if you want to block trapping, if you working a 9 to 5,
Whatever
you working
you
at
doing,
McDonald's.
you could do
as long as
both.
you can.
Like, you need resources to invest in a mic or equipment or recording software.
Yeah, music
videos.
I did a 9 to 5 for like
And look where you
5.5
are right
years
now.
before I jumped to YouTube.
And then look where you are right now. You feel me?
Which one was your first 9 to 5 job?
My first 9 to 5? Well, when I was a kid, my first job, in 8th grade, I went door to door doing lawn mowing. So I was like knocking on people's doors and trying to mow their lawn.
Another shit, not just work. School, a lot of y'all, like, feel me? I feel like everybody needs to stay in school. Like, me personally, personally, I graduated high school. My son right here, he's still in college.
Goes
I'm about to go back to college.
Gangsta, look, I do what I do. Gangsta, go to school. And niggas don't know that, you feel me? Because me personally, I don't have to prove nothing to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Me about to graduate. Gangsta, that's the most gangsta thing in my lifetime. I'm like, if you know what I've done. That's the most gangsta thing I'm about to do. I'm about to graduate college, you feel me? And then my mom's gonna be super proud of me.
Roughly, if you had to guess, allegedly, how many Trinitarios are in this area, you think?
About 100, 150.
That's a rolling deep squad.
In New York City, probably over 1,000.
Wow. More than that.
I'm ready to spin. Ready to load every time that I sin.
How many in all the other cliques though? Gangs, my bad, gangs. How many in all the other gangs?
How you doing, man? I'm Tommy, nice to meet you. Good. What's it like running a business in Hunts Point? It's known as one of the most dangerous neighborhoods in New York.
It's fine, it's not.
What's the best thing on the menu here?
Chopped cheeses, cheeseburgers.
Should we get a chopped cheese?
Chopped cheese, bro.
2 chopped cheeses, please.
Everybody gets a chopped cheese. I never had one. It's just supposed to be good drunk food to eat. It didn't. It looked good.
Yeah, there you go. I thought you was gonna eat it from the top. Pause.
In New York, you can't even eat any food without being like,
hey. That shit was good.
How it tastes?
Jacking it? Out of 1 through 10, how you rate it? Out of 1 through 10.
I'd say 8.
Honest.
Valid.
How you feel about that right there?
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah? All
You
right.
said 8. You give it an 8.
That's good
That's
meat.
great. 8 out of 10.
Big dogs gotta eat. Nah, that hoodie way harder. The hoodie way harder. There was Tommy G. He be let's go to his page real quick. Actually, like he be doing some shit on there. Yeah. Let's just go to his videos and look up. Quit playing with me. What is going on? Is nothing working? My Wi-Fi disconnected? Okay, there we go. Look, the Most Wanted Drivers was a crazy one too. I don't watch all of them, but like when I see them, it be most of the time when Agent uploads them, he be watching them. But like Tommy G be going crazy places. Is this Mellow? I think this was the Mellow Bucks episode. The most redneck place in America. The worst motel in Alabama. That's probably disgusting. Oh, he went to Gary. We're gonna watch the Gary episode.
These new menu items at Panera are perfect 10s. They're also each under $10.
I didn't know he went to Gary. That's kind of crazy.
I'm Tommy G. I'm in Gary, Indiana. I'm at an abandoned bank vault. Let's see what's inside.
America's Gangsters Ghost Town. Yeah. Yes, sir. With SOB.
I wonder if the homies know any of these people.
May 25th, 2004. Almost 20 years ago, someone was here.
I really live what I put in my songs. The rest of them flex for the likes on the.
At one time in history, Gary, Indiana was a booming American city. It was founded in 1906 by U.S. Steel as a site for their new plant, Gary Works. By the 1920s, it was a place where Black Americans and European immigrants came to seek prosperity working in the steel mills. At its peak in the 1960s, over 178,000 people called Gary home. Then things got bad. The steel mills closed, jobs went overseas, and Gary began to deteriorate. By the 90s, it became one of
the steel mill.
By 2021, the population had dropped to 68,000. Currently, a third of the homes in Gary are abandoned, and the crime rate remains high. We hit the streets with gangster rapper SOBOD and his crew. Here's what he sounds like.
I've been dropping shit. Phone to go too fast, don't feel like stopping it. Doing all of that woofing through that phone, what got your partner hit? Bad as fuck, I've been stepping on shit, ain't had no pocket piss. That AI pistol can't go in my pants, I bet the Glock will fit.
Join us as we explore America's gangster ghost town, Gary, Indiana.
Calling Gary a ghost town is crazy.
We're here in Gary, Indiana, and I'm here to meet some local rappers are going to join us for the exploration. Good to meet you.
Good to meet you, my boy.
This is Zach.
Z Sitchy, aka SOB Zach.
And folks, today we got...
It's the word, Big General, SOBLD, how y'all coming, man?
Okay, so we're exploring America's gangster ghost town. That's what I'm calling Gary, Indiana. What do you think about that description?
I f with it.
Yeah?
Yeah,
you think it's an accurate description?
Yeah, it matches. It matches for sure.
Describe Gary in 3 words.
I don't know. Scary, and scary, you know?
So have you guys ever gone...
Scary Gary?
Nah, we be put up, bro.
We just cause crime and get up out of here.
We got my boy, my other artist, Gerald, coming.
Okay.
And that Draco in.
Yeah, I need some type of weaponry.
Yeah?
I'm legal too, so y'all good.
Okay, so that's another thing. There's a lot of people that I feel like don't want to, like, police I think are an asset to a community, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, what is your take on that?
They not an asset to
no?
this community. Hell no.
Okay, so if someone is shooting up your mom's house, don't you think you want to call the police?
No, hell no.
No?
They not gonna come. My friend got shot in my front yard, the police ain't come till he died, like 20 minutes later.
Why do you think that is?
Because it just happened so much. They not trying to really save nobody, they trying to eliminate the problem, so they'll let you die before they save you. If they save you, then there's more bullshit bound to keep happening because of the type of person you is. If you die, they ain't gotta worry about bullshit no more.
What I look at right now is like police.
That's crazy. With the police thing like that. Because the town is so fucked up and run down.
This is like one of the most hated jobs in America right now. Do you know what the #1 cause of death for a police officer is?
Huh. What the fuck?
What they see every day.
Yeah.
So I feel like, yes, there are some shit police officers we gotta hold accountable. I feel like no one's gonna want to be a police officer anymore and things are just gonna get crazy.
Yeah, me too.
What do you think it would take to get more black dudes being a police officer?
Education. Like, that's it.
Because I think a good police officer is a community police officer. Like they're playing football with the kids.
Yeah, the police out here named Officer Tatum. I gotta shout him out, Officer Tatum. We f with you. You know we f with you.
I want to hit him with that look.
Officer Tatum been coming out here playing basketball with us. He a real community cop. He look out for the kids. Let people go, all type of stuff. He pull you over. He'll give you a chance, a warning.
Like he's not gonna hold you up for some bullshit. Like, oh, you have a half a gram of weed. Like he's not gonna make it a scene.
He's gonna throw it on the ground and crush it and let us go. I'm telling you.
What's going on, big dog? I'm Tommy.
Hey, how you doing? I'm
nice
Gerald, SOB Gerald. Nice to meet y'all. How y'all doing?
All right, so we're at the SOB crew. Let's explore Gary, Indiana.
What the fuck?
Damn. This is a church or a school?
It's a church. Bro, it's a noose over there.
So guys, at one point, Gary was one of the fastest growing cities in America. It was booming.
Hell yeah.
Do you guys remember, like, do you have grandparents that told you about that or that can remember those times?
My sister told me in like 63 it was. It ain't been like that for the longest. I feel like in like 10 years after 63, that's when stuff started going downhill. Like when it became the murder capital and stuff, that's when stuff started going downhill.
Yeah, man, that crack got put in there.
That shit fun, I ain't gonna lie.
That crack and them guns got put in them neighborhoods. That's what happened.
It's not like Chicago, but it's like you forced to bomb with everybody around. Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
Should we check out the upstairs?
Yeah, we go upstairs.
Let's see it. Let's check it out.
How old y'all think this building is though?
100? 80 years old maybe? 80? At one point this was once a grand church. That is something to think about. At one point this was a community staple. This is where people got married. This is where people had their kids baptized.
Look how big it is. You could tell shit.
It's crazy. Yeah, right there.
So what do you think like it does to someone's psyche growing up and they just everywhere they look they see decay?
That shit make you like...
That motivates you.
Yeah, it turns you to a different person. Like, you know you gotta get out this environment. So that's why I took, you know, I looked around me when I was like 14 and my family, the environment made my family change too. Like we wasn't really how family was supposed to be. We was two and separating and that turned us against each other. So once you got more and you could do more for yourself or your family, that only brings more happiness. So that's what he behind me playing, ain't he?
Yeah.
I need to find a perfect gift.
Go to 1-800-Flowers.com and celebrate the people you love. Wow.
That's funny as hell.
1-800-Flowers does wow.
So how does something like this collapse, you think?
Getting older and older, decay and shit. All the rain getting sad, probably getting wet and stuff.
I feel like this is a metaphor for life. Like, if you don't keep things built up and maintained, everything collapses. It could be your career, your family, your city. If you don't put in the work to keep it good, it's gonna all collapse. That's the kind of basement entrance that's not gonna collapse on it. Because if there's ghosts in here, they live in the basement. I was researching ghosts the other day. So our mission is either to go to the basement or go to the top.
I'm trying to see some scary shit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go hunt for ghosts right now. Come on.
Bro, there's a room called hell.
They retarded.
I feel like out of the group, you're the one that's most likely to go there, so why don't you lead the way?
Oh, fuck no, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna die.
I mean, if I was stuck here for eternity, I would think that's hell too. So do any of you guys feel any paranormal activity down here?
Couple spider webs.
A little bit of a weird urge.
A weird urge.
I also wonder when he gonna like reach out to these people and whatnot. What do they think of him? Now he's pretty popular. He's got 1 million subs. But like, do they think he be playing? He's not for real. He's a weirdo. I'm surprised nobody's ever tried to like rob him. But his research has to be on point. So I feel like that has a lot to do with it, with who he's gonna go meet with and talk to and like get the info from. So that might be it too. But I'm surprised nobody has tried to rob this man yet.
This bitch has got some power to it.
Oh, it looks like it.
Ooh, oh no, I heard that shit. That shit scared the fuck out of me. Y'all heard them talking?
Outworkers outside.
Mexicans. I'm gonna have to punch one of them in they shit.
They might try and search us with gloves on and stick a finger up our butt.
Nah. 10 million.
Should we go to the bank? There's an abandoned bank.
Fuck it.
It is?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
We can get into the safe.
We at the bank.
Let's
Let's
do it.
go. We need the vault.
I got a crowbar in the trunk.
Yeah, I got a shovel and a rope.
That sound like
he's definitely the crazy guy of the crew, huh? So like I like seeing this when you drive around, you see all these fresh brick buildings, nice developments. Like it does show that some of the city investment is actually working and making it nicer. And like if you grow up on, like look how much block by block. One block, boom, ready.
Where Grant at? He better be riding down Grant.
You guys ever heard of black mold before? You breathe it in, it's not supposed to be too good for you out here. Okay, to the people back home, how would you describe the smell?
It smell like pneumonia.
I smell like, it smells like gasoline or something.
Guys, the vault to the bank is right here.
That boy Tommy G found us in a vault.
Let's see if we can make sense of any of this. Oh, I think there must have been a fire recently here.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking.
That's what this is. Smell this. That definitely is like recent.
Yeah, that's burnt. Yeah, that's
smell like burnt.
Somebody's probably trying to burn this bitch.
Someone's trying to keep warm in here.
They might be, bro.
Oh yeah, look at all that. Someone definitely lit this all up.
So these used to be safety deposit boxes. So if you were happening, you'd put some cash in here. You might put a gun in here. So look how this used to be like. I bet you like back in the day, like 1960s in Gary. This is if you were a baller, you put your money in here.
We got a little comic.
100%.
Oh, that'll probably tell us the date. Let's see when this is from.
What we got? Bro, they just got a bag of paper.
May 25th, 2004. Almost 20 years ago, someone was here.
Damn, somebody was here reading.
And there's like yellow splotches on there. Wait, minimum wage is $8.25.
I thought it was $7.25. They bumped it up.
Yeah, $7.25.
$7.25?
Yeah, $7.25.
So can you imagine doing 40 hours a week? What are you making like?
Like $300.
$200.
My cousin be making minimum wage.
How do people live?
$7.25. When I was back in college, I made $7.25 minimum wage. I worked at McDonald's for 6 months. And you got paid every week from McDonald's. And I got my first check from there that month, said 40 hours, $200.36. That's only $800 a month. Slaving at a fast food joint.
Look off of that. How much does rent cost down here?
$1,200.
What? Yeah, you can't live by yourself working full time at minimum wage. Do you think there's an issue with that? And what do you think should be done?
Shit, they should boost that shit up.
No, we just need more places built so people can have a place to work at.
Let's get out of this area. I feel like we're gonna be, our lungs are gonna kill. Are your guys' spidey senses tingling a little bit?
A little bit, man.
We need to go up here.
This is why I stopped shopping on Amazon, and you should too. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you want.
Add.
I thought it was like a swag or something.
Well, look at all these files, Tom.
Take it.
Let's see what these files say. Damn, someone's social security number's on this thing.
Let me get a picture of that.
This person's date of birth was 11/18/32.
Holy shit.
Oh, good. What diseases can you get from breathing in air like this?
Mesothelioma.
We're about to get that if we stay in here longer. All right, guys.
Yeah.
Let's pop out of this spot. I was fortunate enough to grow up in a really nice suburb, Crystal Lake, Illinois. It was nice. It was just a nice area to grow up. It's hard for me to imagine having kids in an area like this and keeping them positive, keeping them motivated, letting them think that their dreams can come true, because like your environment, like
you gotta leave.
So proud of your environment.
You gotta leave. You gotta leave. You can't stay. You gotta leave home.
Surrounded by broken down, left behind shit. Like it or not, it's gonna impact you. It's gonna affect the way you think about life. Parts of the city are like a third world country.
Say you gangster, but you keep on sending threats. Let my glizzy act a fool, so you gon' think it got Tourette. Got some bitches that I love and some I wish I never met. There's some niggas that don't fuck with me and I can't wait to catch. I've been fucking off my money, I know I'm gon' get it back.
I'm boots on the ground, talking to Gary's residents, talking to people that live here. What is it like living in Gary, Indiana, sir?
Man, that's okay, man. I'm really not from Gary, but we buying up all the property in Gary so we can make it beautiful.
Oh yeah, well, used to be going so
Yeah, house flipper.
like people moving out to down Indianapolis and places like that where all the factories at.
I've been living on the same block 56 years.
How have you seen it change over time?
Well, you see that there was no vacant lots at that time.
Like I see, okay, there's obviously some new developments around here that we're looking at in this area, but a lot of Gary is abandoned and beat down. What does that do to someone's psyche, you feel like, or to the psyche of a city?
Man, we don't have a lot of inspiration when you walk outside. People don't really have a lot to hope for.
This town is like dead. And look, from 120,000 to 60 or 70,000 population, what's left? You know, we used to, I remember when I was young, we used to take our cars to go to Maryville, to Wiseway, race cars, come and go out to the port, and Friday, Saturday, the cars never slept, man. Up and down the street, we used to have a good time when we was young. Now we have nothing. The new generation have nothing, man.
So you've seen it go from a good city to abandoned.
I wouldn't say it's abandoned, but you know, it's not what it used to be.
And what has that been like seeing that? Like, what's your commentary or your thoughts on that?
Well, everything's got to change over time, okay? No matter what. Everything from humans on down, period, you know.
Piensa que Estados Unidos es el piace de oportunidad.
Uy, aquí hay muchas oportunidades, la verdad, para todos nosotros los centroamericanos, hispanos y latinoamericanos.
Hay personas que viven en Estados Unidos que piensan que es un lugar muy horrible, sin oportunidades. ¿Qué piensas sobre esto?
Yo pienso que uno mismo se da la oportunidad, ¿no? No te importa que te estén dando $10, $12, lo que importa es superarse. Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias. Are you optimistic for the future of Gary?
Gary is #1, and Gary is gonna come back better than any other city.
He crazy.
Even better than Florida, California, whatever you call it.
Crazy.
Michigan, man, we got the U.S. Steel, man. Add it to Michigan City and maybe South Bend even. Gary is the best, man. Gary is #1, U.S. Steel. That's the name of it, U.S. Steel.
What do you see for the future of Gary?
Either it grows or it dies, period.
make Gary great again.
Make Gary
That
great
part.
again. All right, hey, appreciate you guys.
All right,
thank you so much. Like, what are the top options people want to be in this town? Like, what are the top jobs people want to do?
It ain't that many football and that many schools
You
out
either
here.
gonna hoop, rap,
yeah.
weed.
So, there are not a lot of options for kids around here?
Why you got that gun taken there like that?
Recently had a case of. Police are right there.
You said who?
We're filming a music video.
No, we're filming a music video. Yo, they call me Tommy. I'm the baddest rapper.
Music video, right?
Hey, how are you?
I don't know if you guys are ready to get or not. Don't go in there.
No?
And be trespassing, y'all can get arrested.
Okay.
After people in there got arrested for trespassing on city property.
Alright, for sure.
My name is Alfonso, and I got Botox Cosmetic for the first time. The lines that I was concerned the most about were...
Do you think the police noticed the bulge in your sweatshirt?
Hell yeah, he
They probably
did. He
looked in my
noticed that
pocket,
Draco.
I got a basketball.
So it's like a level 5 felony apparently if we got caught going in there.
Do you guys think that's felony worthy? Exploring somewhere that no one's in?
Hell yeah, because if your ass died, then they gotta explain.
So the city owns the building, so if you die in the building, someone can sue the city?
Yeah.
Do you think a lot of people here are depressed?
Hell yeah, I was depressed up in this.
What percentage of the population here would you guess is depressed?
99%.
Good, my boy.
I would say about.
So we've done our fair share of law breaking and rule breaking for this channel, but when a cop directly pulls up and warns us, do not go in there, oh listen. Especially when you got rappers with promising careers with you, you gotta make sure that they're okay too.
We went to go sneak in one last building, but as we were doing so, we noticed across the street something that looked interesting. We decided to go check it out.
Sir, can you tell us what we're looking at here?
All right, so this is Progressive Faith Community Farms, a junior urban master producer classes we have for 7 weeks. And then we have them come out here and go from theory to practice to actually learn urban agriculture and urban farming.
That's beautiful.
So they're learning how to, we got goats, we got ducks, we got sheep. I'm not sheep. Goats, ducks, and chickens is what I meant to say. So they're growing all kinds of vegetables.
Interesting. That's pretty cool.
Prices went up, and then they was talking about, just
Oh, God.
and the different things like that. So I just want to just learn how to do it myself. So I just start putting seeds in the ground, and it's so fresh, and it's amazing to go in the back and cut your own salad. Cucumber, tomatoes, lettuce. And it's just fresh. It tastes different. It just really tastes different.
We're doing a story on, I call this kind of America's gangster ghost town a little bit,
Okay,
you know?
okay.
It's the most abandoned city in America.
Yeah, it's one of the most abandoned cities. That's why we're trying to revitalize it. And we can repurpose a lot of these lots. We can clean them up.
People that like to come back and take care of, like, that stayed in their community and take care of it, mean a lot to the youth. Because without them people, it would still be fucked up. Appreciate them people that stayed home and just became a part of making the community better. Because that means something. Your community means something unless you're going to be a A-list celebrity, B-list celebrity. Like, because you're not here, you're not in your community no more.
We can have fresh fruits and vegetables grown throughout Gary, Indiana. We can repurpose it. We can bring it back.
Was it your parents or your grandparents that were enjoying it?
Grandparents.
So your grandparents were in a prosperous time.
Oh, yeah.
And then shortly after that, things started leaving the city.
Declining, right?
Sir, would you want to take us on a tour of the farm?
Well, I guess I can show you.
Yeah.
Elephant Man Podcast Network. Subscribe.
Yeah.
Right here, it's closed right now, but it's the Harmony Fridge. And what we do is we have fresh produce we put in there. And anybody, day or night, can come in and get food. Right now, it's not working. Or it's working, but there's no produce in there. So we got fresh cheese in there, eggs, everything like that. And they can come and pretty much shop for free. So this is Faith Farm CDC. This is Pastor Whitaker. He's in charge of right here.
I'm Tommy G. Nice to meet you.
Tommy G?
Yes, sir. Describe Gary, Indiana in 3 words.
We're gonna get there.
Okay.
So tell me about SOB.
It's a record label.
Okay.
We had started a record label, signing artists and whatnot.
Yeah.
These are my two artists right here.
Y'all the artists.
Yeah,
I'm the manager.
Y'all flow?
The thing you said earlier today, what was the one line you
Hit me
just
with
dropped
it.
on me about?
I don't drop. No, Tommy G. You can't be no artist if you can't just flow. You're in the wrong business if somebody come up to you and say hit it, and you be like, oh no, I ain't on that. No.
I use certain lyrics.
Okay, live with whatever you use. You flow.
All right, look, I say it's messed up. How these kids, they running wells from a city where these shorties raising childs. Daddy ain't been home and you ain't seen him in a while. Only man that turned mama's sad face into a smile. And if you ain't in my gym shoes, can't walk a mile, cause I got brothers in that cell, they waiting on the day of trial. Home all alone, police knocking at the door when you get scared. Thinking ain't a number you can dial. Let me tell you about the struggle and how this stuff it really is. Mama gone, so the oldest watch the kids. Daddy made it happen, moving weight and feds come and ask you questions. I told him I ain't messing with no pigs, like I don't know what he did and really don't know what he is. And I like Glocks, but if I got to, then I'm slime with the SIGs. Got it out the mud, I knew I could, just had to dig. Tolerate no disrespect, you disrespect me, blow your wig on my brother. Yeah.
No, that's how you guys gotta flow, man.
Nice.
Somebody come out
Nice.
and but this is us, man. This is our church. We started this about 9 years ago. This is our 9th growing season. 9 years ago, I knew nothing about growing food. I've been up in Milwaukee with Mr. Will Allen. If y'all don't know Will, y'all need to know.
Off of Silver Spring.
Yeah, off of Silver Spring.
I've been to his farm and I've met him.
So he's Mr. Will Allen. He came out here and he helped us. So 9 years ago, I knew nothing about putting food in the ground. Knew nothing about how powerful food is to you for medicine. So food can heal you or it can hurt you.
A lot of food that's available around here. If you go to most gas stations, most corner stores, most of that is not even real food. It's bad options and it's not a good way to sustain the body.
And so that's what we created.
Junk food be fucking you up.
20 young people, and 16 of them are young men. They're in there now being mentored. That's what it's about. For me, it's about folks that look like me and helping them have some of the stuff that I didn't have growing up. Guess what? My son, he's 11. My nephew's 10. SOB Jero, SOB OD, how much they make?
15.
15.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah. At 10. No, like, you feel me? Yeah.
An hour, that's...
An hour,
that's good.
Yeah.
You hiring?
I know. I hear it. I see it. They do 9 hours a week for 6 weeks. Median household income, what you think it is in this neighborhood? We're in Emerson neighborhood.
28,000.
Lower.
15.
Lower.
12.
$12,000. A year.
A year?
A year. $12,000 a year. That young man right there, he grew up in this neighborhood. And now he making $20 an hour part-time. He's still live right up the street from where we grew up.
Took him off the streets and gave him a real time.
Yeah, give him something. Oh, man. They want to work.
Well, we appreciate your message and we appreciate your mission, man.
All right, Tommy.
Okay, thank you, man.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, clap it up for Miss Frida.
So what we have growing out here right now are Brussels sprouts.
Ooh.
That's cabbage, that's kale. And you see all those are tomatoes. The front end is green tomatoes and the second end is red tomatoes.
What do green tomatoes taste like?
People like fried green tomatoes. When you have all your Mexican dishes, there's cilantro.
Ooh,
as you go down here, keep going straight ahead. We're gonna go to the animals. 52 chickens, 9 ducks, and 20 goats. Miss Fox.
This is so good for the community. I don't know if we have one here like this. But like I feel like all the churches in your community should have something like this. Cause the church is a pillar in the community. Whatever church you go to.
Is the farm manager. You see the ladders and everything in there? All the stuff you be where we grow organic. These are baby chicks, if you will. They're not really babies anymore. I'm gonna let you put it through the phone.
Is that a radish?
That was a strawberry. He's waiting. He's waiting. Right to the face. Right to the face. Right to the face. Right to the house. Drop it. Yeah, get it. Come on.
Miss Frida, what got you into farming?
Pastor Curtis asked me if I was doing. I'm a nurse, a farmer by choice. So I was already nursing. I know food was medicine. I know food was health. When he asked me would I come out here and do it, I didn't know anything about farming. So I took a master gardener class.
Well, here, Miss Frida, a shining example of what can happen right in the community.
Right in the community, Gary, Indiana.
Where can people find this place?
It is 656 Carolina, Gary, Indiana. And the phone number is 209-880-0850. Okay, you guys take care.
Thank you so much. Folks, I think anywhere you are, it doesn't matter if you're in the most abandoned city in America, the slums, a nice park, anywhere, action is the ink that writes the story of your life. So if you put seeds in the soil, you put words to paper, you invest your time, your money, your effort, good things are going to happen for you. So remember that, and spread love, positivity, and we'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Tommy G. That was more Tommy G. The 2 videos we did watch. Well, Let's get to it and see who's on. It's time to play the game. Chords everywhere. Chords everywhere. Got a million chords down here, Joe. Win the play-in. Corn dogs, Jackie. Corn dogs. What we finna get? What is we finna get? Hope it's something good. Some boost. Or something. I'll take it. I'm always happy with a boost roll. This thing's so convenient.
What up, Coach? What's going on? There's some great games going down direct today.
Win a game by 15. That can be done. Who's on? Who is put them in a box? And they're on here twice. Tone is on. Tavy, Frazier, Corey, Gian, Benzel. Oh, my back hurt, y'all. Nope. Nope. I don't think so, buddy. W's in the chat if you think we gonna win. W's in the chat if you think we gonna win. Well, everybody left. They put 4 AIs in here loading music and it'd be insane. Nope. They're kind of decent, the Jazz Bear. God dang. Starter 3. Bum. This is definitely Larry Bird. Definitely made Larry Bird. Jagent. God dang, Goldie, man, why did you leave me? Black, no affiliation, level 1. You just got this bitch out of the Game Pass. I tried to leave. Hell yeah, I want to leave. I'm not playing with them. He was a level 1 black too. Fuck out of here. What the? Yo. This can't be real, chat. It just can't, man.
I've been working since I was 15. I'm tired. I'm 15 and I'm 16. I need to relax. What was... Just go back in time. Just go back. No. Just go back. What was Spencer doing when he was 15? What was Spencer doing when he was 16? Who brought you about to get it? Come on, man. Hey, you wanna know why? Because you didn't work at 15. I was working for 15. That's why I have a car. That's why I didn't have a car.
This motherfucker sound crazy.
That's the truth. Yeah, that's true. Do you not have money in the account?
What? Why would you throw that?
I just play my... I'm just trying to relax.
I say, if y'all don't want to score, I'll score. All my man gonna do is sit in the corner. Way too heartless. That's your name. Steal. Oh my goodness. I don't have no Gatorade. I don't have no I'm out of Gatorade. Oh my Jesus.
What?
Good aim. Good aim. Good aim, Jinx. It's all. Go get that shit. Oh my God. Crazy layup. Crazy he got that off. Why would you reach? Why the hell would you reach? Huh? Why the fuck would you reach? Trash. That was a terrible shot decision. Oh, Daddy's trailing. Girl, give me that. Better fucking hit, bud. Cause it should have came to me. Really. I reached like a motherfucker. Damn, you got time about because you open it, didn't get it right away. It's crazy. Oh, why you didn't cut? Should have been cut. You wanted to make it hard because you're a moron. Moron. A moron. Green. Green. Don't. It looked high as hell. Bring my chain. That's off. Dummy. We only missed one shot that quarter. Well, they. Get your big ass down there. And one. Ah, you bum ass game. It's off. Nice turnover, bud. The big and the shooting guard gone for good. Easy work. That's the center. I'll play it in a heartbeat. Y'all know I will. We got another quitter. He need to go. I'll shoot this bitch to oblivion, chat. Back to self. Yo. Yo. Please quit out point guard, please. Are y'all double teaming? This guy is never gonna quit out. This is boring. Y'all are so dumb. Every time. Just a tip. I reached long before that. Weirdo. Leading rebounder. Never again. We won because they suck. I'm TNT. I'm Dynamite. Perfect game. Almost. If I'd had no fouls, that's really a perfect game. No misses, no turns, no fouls. Me the hell up out of there. What was Kai talking about?
He's here.
I'll be right back.
Anyone want a Coors Light?
Congratulations. Your time has come. You're done. What of my mother? First things first, Kai. May you back up your claim? Oh, sure. I will. Oh, no problem. As you guys may have seen, hold on. Let me take this alert off my screen real quick so you guys can see everything. Okay, here we go. First things first. And I know I'm not supposed to be doing this because this is attention towards her, but she has to be gone. I swear to God, I don't like when people try to play with me when I built up something from the ground up. You're done. First things first. You guys may have seen this text. Kai sent $5,000 on October 4th at 12:29 p.m. on a Wednesday. Okay, you guys seen that, right? Okay. Oh, wait, there's another one. Wait, Kai, hold on. You also sent $5,000 on November 10th at 12:34 a.m. Okay, following me. Y'all following me? Watch this, chat. Okay, cool, right? You want to go ahead and lie and say, I sent you this money. Now, I could have easily went in my text messages and just easily just showed it. It just wasn't there. But I know that Twitter has the most annoying on the internet. Wait, Kai, you could just delete it, gang. Kai, that doesn't prove anything, Kai. You could just delete it. Hold on, you forgot. I'm 10 steps ahead. Let me cook. First things first. This is my phone. Here we go. Here we go. Screen record, as you guys can see. Thank you, Apple, for the wallet. Let's go to transactions of 2023. Let's go to, let me see, October for me, please. Okay, as you can see, these are my good friends. There's an Escalade in there that my Deuce get 2,000 whenever she wants. She get whatever she want. Okay, nothing there. She's saved as Layla Red in my phone. On God, you're saved as Layla Red in my phone. Kiara Rush, I'm on you now. Kiara Rush, we call you KR now. All right, go to November. Stop.
Peach, lemon, lime. Simply spiked.
Flyer artist, hairstylist, facial lady, flyer artist, Layla Red, $50 for your dumbass Uber. I got you a Uber, $50. What you talking about, nigga? Stop talking about, yo, word of my mother, let me tell you niggas something, bro. Stop speaking on me, bro. Hold on, I'm not done yet. I'm gonna crash up for $50. You got in the Uber and came here. Now I'm about to crash. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck. Ma, if you see this, I apologize, ma. I had to, bro. I had to. $50 to hop in a Uber. Bet. Cool. cool, Kai. Okay. Wow. Okay. You have now proved that the only receipt there is you, $50. So wait, hold on, Kiara Rush. So not only did you lie, but you Photoshop and these dumb niggas really ran with it? Really? Oh, you smarter than I thought. That's why we need more. Hold on. Green, nigga. Splash. Okay, let's move on. Next. Hold on, I'm not done. Hold on. First things first. Here's the thing. I don't know if you know, sweetheart. I don't know if you know. Okay? I don't know if you know. But let's get serious real quick. Let's get real serious real quick. Fuck it, I never speak on it because I go through so... Last year of January 2023, my mans was lied on. Okay? Lied. Okay? Lied for an incident that has no jokes to be with, and I should've... I spared you. I let you drag my name. There was a scenario in January of 2023 that was very serious, and millions of people seen it. And I was on the verge of stop doing what I'm doing just because of a that wanna lie. It never got to court because it was a lie. And I kept my mouth shut because, you feel me? But I really should have got you too. But congrats to Kiara Rush. You are now the example. Okay? You are now the example. Let's keep going. Do you not think, after what happened in January, right? Do you not think I am now 10 steps ahead of everything that I do? Do you not think I know that I'm one of the biggest streamers to walk this earth, and I'm not 10 steps ahead? I'm sorry, because I'm so humble, but I don't want to snap, bro. But I'm not 10 steps ahead of everything people do and say I'm 10 steps ahead of you. Okay? First things first, shorty. Do you know what an NDA is? Let me go ahead and explain it to you. NDA is a non-disclosure agreement. Are legally enforceable contracts that create a confidential relationship between a person who has sensitive information and a person who will gain access to that information. Okay? A confidential relationship means one or both parties has a duty not to share that information. Okay? Which you signed, Kiara Rush. You signed that, Kiara Rush. You did. And it protects me from everything that we've ever talked about or ever talked about. It's cool though, because you let shit out, right? Wait, and lie, by the way. You're a liar. Liar! Liar! You're a liar! You're a liar! Next. Oh no. Wait, hold on, Kiara. What did you post to me? Kiara, not only did you sign an NDA, but you also, while I was sleeping, butt-ass naked, decided to just post me online. Okay? Now, what do you call that, ladies and gentlemen? Revenge porn. Now, those who don't know what revenge porn... Okay, she blocked the shit out of shit, okay? For those who don't know what revenge porn is, revealing or sexually explicit image or videos of a person posted on the internet, typically by a former sexual partner without the consent of the object and in order to cause. Okay? Oh wait, there's more? Now, despite what happened in January, I've made it my duty to never, ever be lied on again in my career. Do you hear me? I made it my duty to never, ever be lied on again in my career. I may be dumb when I'm on the stream, but I'm not a dumb for real. You must have not remembered as you were talking to me in our last encounter. I don't know if you know this, but you were recorded with voice 4K audio of you threatening me to post images for money. Oh, you didn't think I was 10 steps ahead. Oh, when my phone was like this on my lap. Oh, when my phone was like this.
You all know the rules. No real names, no cell phones.
Whose kid is she?
A very wealthy man who's about to be $50 million poorer.
$7 million per person. Something doesn't add up. This whole thing is a trap.
I'm sorry about what's gonna happen to you.
We kidnapped a vampire.
I like playing with my son.
Abigail, in theaters Friday. Rated R.
I'm going to show you how to use Photoshop's generative expand to bring an old design into a new dimension. If I turn off the text layers, then grab the crop tool, I can expand the canvas, then click generate. And there we go.
It's on my lap.
I ain't gonna make it. I'm tired, chat. It's been a long day for me. Got 2 people in here. It was my son's birthday today. He turned 7. We had a little gathering for him here at the house. I've been up since 8. I've been learning a new skill. Trying to anyways. Hopefully it works. I pray that it works. But your boy is tired. So, I'll be on tomorrow. I'm sorry it was a short one today. What we got? It's 2 hours. 15 minutes. But we seen some good videos. Because Tommy G is the man with the news.